Prince, thank you for joining me on Cora Properties' very first YouTube channel. This is all about trying to educate our client base, which consists of our landlords and our tenant clients, who when we meet and talk to them, we get asked a lot of questions, especially around the buying. So I've got owners that are interested in buying, growing their portfolio, existing portfolio. And I've got tenants who are also interested in buying as well. Okay. So I wanted to invite you to just answer some questions for me, which I get asked a lot, and hopefully demystify what a buyer's agent is. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mary, first of all, for inviting me. And I'm really excited to share my experiences and also more about the buyer's agency as a whole.
So let's start with your name and company first.
Sure. Yeah. So my name is Prince Kochhar, and I'm the founder and director and also the head of research for Investor Clinic.
Yep.
Before I talk about the Investor Clinic, I talk about myself as to who I am, what's my background. So I'm a qualified chartered accountant by profession, and I've been working in IT consulting for 15 years, working the different roles, and then worked as a program manager. And my passion for the real estate was so high that back in the mind, I was always thinking about real estate. The hunger to learn more and more was within me. And that's how I've been starting my journey back in 2011. So I've been doing the property investment since 2011. And the idea behind the Investor Clinic was exactly the same. If I could do it for myself, I can do it for my clients as well. So just to give you a bit of background about me, I started my journey in real estate 2011, and I thought I was late. I should have started a bit more earlier. And then I bought 9 properties in 9 years, building a portfolio of multi-million-dollar investments. And throughout Australia, I bought properties like apartments, houses, land house packages, both in the residential and commercial space. So I've learned through the process. I've done my mistakes. I've learned from it, and I've changed my strategy throughout. And this is the reason why I started Investor Clinic. So Investor Clinic, by the name of it, it's like a specialization agency. It's more of a wealth building agency. In a layman's term, it's a buyer's agency, but I see myself as more wealth specialist than a buyer's agent, because I help people buying the right property at the right time at the right price. And this is what my genre is. So, like, if I had to ask a question to you, what do you think were the 3 top most important things or aspects of your life?
Buying property is probably one of the scariest things up there.
Exactly. So I think if I ask this question to my clients, the first thing that comes is top most important, or the importance for them is their family, their relationships, and the top 2 after relationships and family is the personal health. And the third most important aspect of your life is the financial health, which we call the wealth. And this is what we come into picture. I want to, the motive behind my company is to take the stress out of your financial health and give you that time that you can spend on your family and your relationships and your personal health.
Yes. And I find what's quite unique, because I do in my line of work come across quite a few buyer's agents. And what I find that's quite unique with you is that you are practicing what you preach. So you have your own investment properties, whether it be, like you mentioned, houses, units, commercial, residentials, whatever it might be. And you have investment properties that yourself, and you obviously, as everybody progresses through the journey, there would probably be mistakes made or things that you've kind of thought, oh, if I knew it better, I would have taken this into consideration next time, all of that kind of stuff. And I think you're then bringing all that knowledge of your own journey and then providing that to your clients.
Absolutely. And that's what I said, like, the learning behind the real estate is never ending. And I personally believe in getting my own hands dirty before I can, ask my clients to do those investments. And I've learned through my own, mistakes, as I said. So just to give you a quick example, like I'd never done a house and land package for myself. I was like, I'm selling this for my clients, then I thought, why didn't I do it? So I just
Yeah.
bought a land in Queensland, and I'm building on top of it. I'm learning through the process myself. So yeah,
Congratulations.
that's yeah, thank you so much. And that was a learning. I haven't
Yeah.
bought NDIS property. Okay,
Yeah.
so if I tell my clients to buy NDIS property, I need to have my hands dirty in there.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
learn that exposure. And because at the end of the day, the clients are putting their hard-earned money behind it.
Absolutely.
So even if they spend $1 in there, I want to give them at least $1.50 back.
That's
That's
right.
how I
That's
work.
right. That's a great philosophy. And you don't necessarily know, you can do a lot of research into it, but sometimes you don't necessarily know what it is really like. What are some of the challenges that you've got to go through? And after buying that property, what are some of the challenges that you may face afterwards as an investment property,
Mhm.
until you've kind of walked that journey as well. So I think
Absolutely.
that's really awesome that you're sort of putting what you practice into your client base.